Howdy, I wanted to talk a few minutes about the project. We're going to start the project this week and we'll be working on it every week throughout the semester. This week is the introduction. So basically, just read through this and become familiar with it. There's really not much you're going to do this week other than talk to your group about it. So what this is, we're going to be creating this project. It will build on itself each week, so you have to know the previous week in order to move forward. We're going to use PowerPoint 365 and create a training module with interactive features, and we're going to be using LinkedIn Learning to provide training for the PowerPoint 365 as well as Camtasia. And Camtasia is a video editing program, and you'll be using that to create a bio video as well as using it for videos for the project. So the project this semester is going to be based upon the Dick and Carey model, which you read about in Chapter 1. And you will be completing the development phase of the project. Everything up until then I've created for you, but once we get to developing assessment instruments, you'll continue there and complete the development phase and actually create the PowerPoint 365 module. So here's the situation. The case is based upon a scenario, and the scenario is that you've graduated from Texas A&M and you now own Technology Training and Solutions, a company that helps organizations with training problems. So the case begins with someone contacting you about a possible problem, and this is from Texas Bluebonnets Community College, and they seem to be having somewhat of a problem there. And if you read the problem statement, you can see that the problem is that international students are not getting jobs after graduation, and the college stands to lose donations and students if this problem isn't solved. So the vice president there has come to you and asked you to look at this situation and to determine whether training or some other solution would solve this potential problem. And that's really it for part 1. So go ahead and read this over and be prepared to discuss it with your group this week. As always, let us know if you have questions. Thank you.